Part A, Reading. Please read the sentences as you are instructed. Please read sentence 1. Now, read sentence 2. Now, please read sentence 3. Now, read sentence 4. Now, read sentence 5. Please read sentence 6. Now, read sentence 7. Now, read sentence 8. Part B, Repeat. Please repeat each sentence that you hear. For example, a voice says,
"Let me check the schedule for you."
and you say,
Let me check the schedule for you.
It would suit you very well.
the electrician said he would come back with a receipt.
I haven't read one of his books in a while.
Imagine if you reserved the right to deny services to anybody.
That has been going on for years.
It's so cold out here.
It's quite impressive that he's still working.
She must have the wrong address.
We still have train strikes going on.
Be sure to take all your belongings with you.
The weather is starting to get colder.
Business hours are 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on weekdays.
Slow progress is better than no progress.
Why don't you come to our party this weekend?
Did you manage to have a little break?
How many copies of the application do you need?
Part C, Questions. Now, please just give a simple answer to the questions. For example, a voice says,
Would you get milk from a fridge or a washing machine?
and you say,
A fridge.
or,
From a fridge.
does the heater make the room hotter? Or colder?
Is Mary older or younger than her mother?
What liquid normally flows in a river?
Who would be better at building a house, a carpenter or a gardener?
Where do people typically borrow books from?
The Lions beat the Bears 5-3. Who lost?
Would you go to the theater to see movies? Or books?
Jason felt very full after lunch. Did he eat a lot or little?
Which usually has a broader opening, a bottle or a jar?
My dress is buried in the closet. Is it hidden or visible?
Is a typhoon a type of storm or a type of fruit?
A party supposed to be enjoyable? Or hardworking? Which is smaller? An eraser or a refrigerator?
Which animal is related to the cat, the lion, or the zebra?
Do you most likely use a keyboard with a kettle or a computer?
If you drop an egg, does it break or freeze?
What is the thing you step on to measure your weight?
Would you find a car in a parking lot or in a swimming pool?
What comes after Tuesday?
Who is most likely to hold a concert? A singer or an athlete?
How many fingers does each hand typically have?
Who is driving in a patrol car?
What color are the ears of a panda?
It is very humid today. Do you use a fan? Or a heater?
Part D, Sentence Builds. Now, please rearrange the word groups into a sentence. For example, a voice says,
Was cooking. My sister. Her specialty.
and you say,
My sister was cooking her specialty. Every purchase. 2 assistants. Wrote down.
Of his son. Any pictures? Does he have?
A firefighter. Became. She.
Tickets. Yesterday. Went on sale.
To see her. That he was planning. Our father said.
The meeting. Choose someone to facilitate.
Off. The bus. Get.
Tell him. On his desk. That I put it.
The event was, because of the rain, put off.
I just realized. Lock the door. That I forgot to.
Part E, Story Retellings. You will hear 3 brief stories. Each story will be spoken once, followed by a beep. When you hear the beep, you will have 30 seconds to retell the story in English. Try to retell as much of the story as you can, including the situation, characters, actions, and ending. You will hear another beep at the end of the 30 seconds.
Sam enjoyed fixing things in his dad's garage. One weekend, he decided to build a birdhouse. Hammering and sawing, he crafted a cozy home for feathered friends. When the first bird moved in, Sam felt a sense of pride and joy. His simple project turned into a rewarding hobby, connecting him with nature.
Emily and Mark are colleagues and they collaborated on a project at work. Despite facing challenges, they brainstormed innovative ideas and overcame obstacles together. One day, their hard work paid off when their project received recognition from the team. Celebrating their success, they realized the power of teamwork in the corporate world. Emily and Mark continued to bring their collaborative spirit to future projects.
Mia and Jake, brother and sister, wanted to make their parents happy. They set up a fun family game night at home. They played games, told jokes, and ate snacks. The night was full of laughter, making their family bond even stronger. Mia and Jake felt really happy, knowing that simple times together are the best.
Part F, Open Questions. You will hear 2 questions about family life or personal choices. Each question will be spoken twice, followed by a beep. When you hear the beep, you will have 40 seconds to answer the question. You will hear another beep at the end of the 40 seconds.
How do you handle stress after a busy day? How do you handle stress after a busy day?
Describe a place you visited that left a lasting impression on you. Describe a place you visited that left a lasting impression on you.
This is the end of this mock exam.